Channel. Today I will discuss about Angular testing interview question and answer part 1. Okay, so let's to start. So what is testing? First question, what is testing? The testing is a tool and technique for a unit and integration testing of the other Angular application, right? So what is testing? If you interviewer asks you what is testing, so you just say is the technique, is the testing is the tools or technique, right? Is it tools or technique? Now let's do why we testing. Basically, tests are the best way to prevent the software bug and defect. Okay, just short and simple, you can say to prevent the software bug and defect. Okay, so how to set up the test in Angular project? So this is the most important question. So many interviewer asks you, so how to set up the test in Angular project? Basically, Angular CLI install everything you need to test an Angular application. Okay, the CLI command take care of Jasmine and Karma configuration for you. So if you run the CLI command ng test, what exactly do? Basically they collect the spec.ts file. Okay, extension, this is the extension file they can collect and they can start the testing. Okay, so if you can also the unit test your app using other testing library and test runner. Okay, so now go to the next question. What is the type of testing? Okay, so basically there are three type of testings are there. Number one is unit testing, number two is the integration testing, and number three is the end-to-end testing, that is called E2E. Okay, now let's to explain one by one. Okay, so what is unit test in Angular application? Okay, so unit test is used to testing a single function, single component, right? It's only used for the single function and single component, not the whole application, not who is in the template, right? They only do testing single function and single component, so that is called the unit testing. So the next question, what is the integration testing in Angular? The integration testing is used to testing a component with template. Do remember, this is the most important things, that integration testing is used to testing a component with template, right? And this testing contain more time as per comparison in the unit testing. Okay, so previously I tell you the unit testing only tests the single function or single component, but the integration testing they testing component with template. Okay, that's the reason they can take, basically integration testing take more time comparison in unit testing. Okay, so now go to the last testing type, that is called the E2E, end-to-end testing. What exactly do in end-to-end testing? They can test all the user interaction, all the service call and authorization authentication app, as well as the everything of your app. So that is called the end-to-end testing, right? So actually this testing your app and in your first action, this is actually testing in of your app and in first action. So recommended testing is the Karma and Jasmine. Also you can use the QUnit testing. Okay friends, that's all for today. Thank you for watching my video. If you any suggestion or any if I improve my video, please suggest me in your comment box. Thanks. Thank you again.